I mean, it's okay. The hand's okay. I don't know what the good hands on this deck are yet. I've only played it a few times. Not a little bit. Guess I didn't really have to shock myself there, but I was probably have to next turn anyway. No. Gonna go for the Big Daddy Carnosaur. Gonna get another Trumpeter. We'll eventually find lethal here. I'm trying. I mean, we have lethal next turn. I don't think there's anything they can really do. Yeah, I can't hit anything. So, I gotta pass, unfortunately. I could have went for the haste guy earlier and maybe almost got lethal, but I don't know if it would have been lethal. He just scoops anyway. Alright. I'm going to test it one more time and then probably just jump into ranked. I'm sure the people who are trying to play casual didn't... Even if they were trying to play elves, didn't really like that I went off turn 4 there. I think he named elf. I don't know the optimal lines through the deck yet, so I'll figure that out as we go. I just know that you want haste at the end. Seems okay. We do need to draw a 4th land. There's technically a 4th land. Alright. Chronos. Okay. I think I'm supposed to hit an evolution off of this. Get rid of this. Get Trumpeter. Trumpet Daddy. And he's just gonna scoop. I might. I think I need to take this to ranked because I'm sure my opponents don't appreciate that. I'm sorry, my dude. I don't even know how the deck fully works yet. I'm trying to understand it. I think Discover 3 is supposed to hit you clones into an evolution to get you to Trumpeter, and then Trumpeter gets you to the Haste guy. And then the rest of the cards are just there to buy time. But I've only played the... Oh, I just said I was going to go to ranked. I guess next time. I didn't mean to just click into it, but... We're first. I mean, I don't like her hand. I don't hate it, though. We're going to keep it. Hopefully I draw a Discover guy. He said nope. Yeah, I'm going to take it to ranked. Even if this is getting me free wins, I don't need daily wins that bad. Alright. This may make it harder on us, actually, because there's probably a lot of good decks, and I don't know my matchups yet. My opponent goes first. I'll keep, though. Alright, well, that probably goes Outburst, I'm sure. A little rough. He might get rid of the Gatekeeper if he has a threat that he thinks he can clock me with, but Outburst is more than likely the target. He took the bounce, so obviously he had something. Fine. There's the Appraiser. It sucks that we have to wait till turn 4 instead of turn 3 for it, but we'll get over it. Phyrexian Arena. Alright. As long as he don't really draw a Thoughtseize, we're good. And even then, he might take the Karuga. Phyrexian Obliterator, perhaps? Another Arena. That's greedy, my opponent. Very greedy. You have for 1. I don't think you can Fatal Push a 4-drop, dude. Not without revolting first. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. Pretty consistently, actually. Might actually get lethal this time. Gotta hit another evolution. Evolution will get me the finisher. Although I think I have to do the appraise. Getting greedy here. Let's do the appraiser because I think the appraiser gets you to either a clone or evolution. Game opponent. I'm sure you didn't appreciate that, but I think the second arena was greedy. If he would have had a removal for and like when I did that first clone, I could have got blown out there. But I don't know. I don't know what he had. I think he had a fatal push, but he didn't have anything to revolt. So he's a little stuck. Looks like we're probably up against blue-white control. I don't know how to play this particular match. That's the case. And I don't think this hand's gonna do it. We're gonna mull. A little bit better. Not the greatest. We need lands. We're gonna toss one of these evolutions back. Still need a fourth land, though. The third land drop's pretty good, but... I don't know what... It looks like some kind of reanimator, maybe. Do I want the Karuga? Probably. Nothing else I'm gonna do. Really need to draw this land, though. I mean, that's technically a land. We'll see if what my opponent's doing is better than what I'm doing. What did he just toss in there? Evasion. Okay. I'm gonna assume he has a veto here. But just don't care about a veto. Do you have removal and response? Does. Rough. It's okay though. Of course he's playing Teferi.
I know to move quickly.
Fine. My opponent's playing some every card, every good card he can apparently. What's going on? First. I really don't know what to do here. No matter what I do is going to be not great. Like, this don't touch any of his stuff. This don't touch any of his stuff. But 3 creature. I mean, I could just play this for no value. It's not going to do anything, though. The Vanishing Verse, with him not doing anything to progress his own board, was just bad for me. That's what the mono black guy should have done the first time. That's why he got ran over. He got greedy. This opponent's just going to reanimate something and have Teferi back up. I don't... With this hideaway thing, I have no idea what he's going to play for free off of it, but... He's doing all the interesting stuff. I'm just going to scoop here. There's nothing I can do. It's just going to get more and more annoying for me. Claim that. We'll open them. We opened a Galta. Fabrication Foundry. Okay. Samwise deck, maybe. This is a really bad hand. 3 mirror images? Nah, I gotta throw that back. Oh, why did I just keep that? Oh, I have to throw it back. Oh, and we're up against elves too. I mean, we could just draw a card and it's not gonna matter. We just gotta draw the 4-drop. What is a 6/6, my man? Heck is this thing? So it's just a 6/6 for 3? That has no downside if you have another dinosaur? Holy cannoli, dude. Talk about Stompy. Mutavault's a dinosaur too. That's so messed up. I see what's going on here. You ain't fooling me. That's so rough. I didn't even know he had that. What do you mean nice? It's not nice, opponent. Like, I didn't even get to play the game, bruh. How is that nice? You dropped a 6/6 on turn 2 and I die. And I took damage from a dinosaur I didn't even know I was gonna take damage from. Could have just killed the Mutavault instead. Oh jeez. That was bad, guys. I don't think it gets much worse than that. He's like, have you seen my limited bomb? The 6/6 dino for 3? I'm gonna bring it into Explorer on you here. My opponent goes first again. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. Not impressed. Mono red. As long as I can survive till turn 4, I should be fine. Might be like a hammer duck though. It has white in it. Double mage. Oh wait, why did I take all that damage? I thought I had the I should have done that before damage. I thought I had something to make mana for some reason. That's not the case. And I just played the wrong land as well. I'm going to lose this to my own incompetence, I think. Of course I didn't draw the land and just save my patootie after playing really badly. I should have played that last turn. There's no reason not to. And then I could have just jammed and tried to combo this turn, but I might lose here because of it. And it's my own fault. Hopefully I can survive. Yeah, I don't play Commander on Arena. I play a Commander on MTGO, though. How you doing tonight, Blondie? Thanks for stopping in. Can he 3 me? Alright, so, like, if I don't combo here, I lose, because I just played really badly in the beginning. If he has removal in response to this, I lose as well. Yeah, that's what I get. I literally lost this due to my own incompetence. So we're just gonna boom. I should have had another turn, and he shouldn't have had a mana open because he would have been tapped out last turn. That's my fault. Sheesh. That was some really bad playing on my behalf. I apologize. Everything I did there was wrong. I thought the Bedazzle thing, or the whatever the card is that's the removal. I have to look at the name next time. I thought it was actually the thing to give me a treasure token. So that was the first misplay. The second misplay, I should have played the clone on turn 3 as a mana source. Because not hitting that land on turn 4 just like was brutal. I have a whole bunch of Commander in real life too. But I usually play Modern in real life as well. I sold out of my Legacy stuff not too long ago. My opponent goes first again. It seems like they always go first. Probably just my imagination, but... guess since they didn't do anything, we just foretell this guy. I don't know if that's ever the right call. Sure. I'm probably never resolving anything in my life in this game. I'm gonna be honest with you. I already know what's gonna happen. This is going to be a difficult one to combo around. He's never going to tap out. And everything has flash, which is just like bad news for me. I could try to like bounce this thing again, but they have flash. I could go for this and pay the ward. And see what he does. He's just going to flash this back in. We'll see if he has like the stifle guy. No, is he gonna come? I don't know what this guy's even doing. He's not tapping out, I'll tell you that. Alright. I'm just gonna go for the combo next turn, and if he counters me, I'm just gonna scoop. I know what 2 out of 4 of his cards in his hand are, but I imagine one of these are Lofty Denial. If I had to gamble. I had to shock myself. I guess I have to survive for another turn. Let's just play this guy. Okay. He had the Frilled Mystic. So even if I were to like try to combo off 3, 6, 10, 11, I'm 1 from dead right now. See if he can find the damage. Ranked is not treating me well today. I'm running into weird decks, man. There's the damage you needed right there. Yeah, I'm just dead. After getting beat up by that 6-6 on turn 2, on my turn 1, I don't know how I feel. Like, it was my turn 1, he's like, here's a 6-6, so I'm just gonna keep bashing at you. Okay. My opponent goes first again. I'm going to point that out. Yeah, we'll keep. Yeah, I don't care about that. Can ramp. If he has Mana Tide, though, I'm going to get blown out. Gonna go for the trumpet. Trumpeting dinosaur. He's too good. He can't be stopped. You're gonna exile and give me another creature in response. He's gonna ley line binding. It's so good. Why are my opponents so good? Bro. They always have the answer, man. Oh. Can I just combo off? Can't you just let me do that? Leyline binding. You gotta be kidding me, dude. I thought it's an explorer. Come on, dude. It's everywhere. I forgot that it's that recent. Wait, this should be an explorer, should it? Yes, it is. For some reason, I thought it came out of a commander set. And then my opponent's not even doing anything, man. At least do something. Sure. So this thing just infinitely gets planeswalkers. That's rough, dude. And he just discovers again. I can't interact with it because all my stuff only bounces creatures. I'm seeing a main common theme with this deck is if it is not creatures, you can't interact with it. It's very frustrating. And he does damage when he comes out. Oh, it's so good. I'm not gonna sit through this. I'm dead. That's so janky. Like, if it would have been like him trying to go off on the dinosaur, I could at least, like, try to get rid of it. Ugh. Okay, ranked is getting very frustrating tonight. Can I go first? Question mark. Alright. I don't know if still that's even good enough because I don't have a good hand. Mulligan. Fine. Its name is, it is Bedeck Bedazzle. I forgot what the first part was. It's Bedeck. I like how all Discover did was bring Cascade to formats that didn't have Cascade. Now the question is, how is it worded? Because does it cast it out of the library? Like if I played like a cage, would it stop it? My opponents always have the answer. He's probably about to combo off on me, I imagine. So I get to go first, and because I went first, I'm gonna probably lose, question mark. Try it again. Probably gonna bounce it in response, I imagine. It might actually be time to play fair decks if everyone's trying to do the same thing. I think he's probably gonna discard the dinosaur and do 3 damage. Oh, with the ley line bindings, guys. What is going on tonight? Fine. I get a freaking Eldritch Evolution in my hand I'm never gonna cast. Sure. Probably just dead this turn, I imagine. Okay. This is what happens when they ban Blood Moon in a format. Well, I guess I'm talking about historic. I guess Blood Moon was never in this format. Don't listen to me. But when you're able to play these five color lands and play this ley line binding, you get the same thing you get in Modern, where like your opponent just always has it. Like, they always have like turn 2 ley line binding with these, you know, with these lands on one. So like I'm sitting here trying to play a consistent mana base, so it helps me. But the opponents that are actually playing the greedy mana bases are the ones that are actually coming out on top. I don't like that. There should be something to punish all these 3 tri-lands. Are just, it brought a lot of headaches that wasn't in Magic before. Like shock lands are not the same as having 3 lands, 3 land types on 1 land. My hands are the worst today too. I mean, I'm going to keep, but there's really nothing I can do with this hand. I'm assuming this is like a hammer deck that hits me for 10 and then it kills it and it hits me for 10. So that actually makes it do 4 to me, which is, like, stupid. Like, there's a lot of interactions with the Bedeck that I didn't realize was going to be a thing. And it's just starting to cause me headaches. I don't have nothing to do, really. I mean, I was just gonna shoot the... I don't know why he conceded there. I just took 4 from a removal spell, man. It was like dismember, basically. And you're mono red. Why'd you scoop? I don't understand. Alright. We won't question it. We'll take the win, I guess. I mean, like I said, all it did was Discover just brought Cascade decks in a format that didn't have Cascade, right? That's what we're trying to do. The most broken thing. That's what I'm trying to do. Although my hands are just like the worst. It's better. Put the evolution back because we don't even want it in our hand anyway. Play a Shivan Reef. I keep getting blown out by Leyline though. Leyline Binding, I'm gonna get... I don't know, I'm gonna have to go to the 4 or 5 color deck myself, if that's the case. Him tapping out here, which means Spell Pierce is going to be irrelevant. He is going to Thought Seize me, though. Another trucker, dude. My opponent has it every time, guys. It doesn't matter. And now I'm left with nothing to do again. Oh, what the oh, man. I can't even bedazzle it now either because it's going to be a 1/4. Oh, why didn't he grow it? But, like, come on. It's so frustrating. Let me play the game. That would be cool. With my luck, what do you think the odds of drawing the Discover guy off the top are? Because I gotta beat the Shieldred, and I don't have nothing to do it with. This deck's just supposed to win on turn 3, and it's just not doing it. That's the 3rd Thoughtseize, my guy. Can I play my cards? I would like to play the game, too. And it's a Phoenix deck? Jeez. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Not looking good for me tonight. I gotta draw it now. Ugh. He's gonna fire up the land and kill me. I'm just dead to this trigger. I drew another land anyway. It's irrelevant. 3 Thought Seizes, man. My opponents are good. They're good. They're real good. Okay. My opponent goes first, obviously. Alright, we'll see what's gonna happen here. I got 2 chances to go. But chances are my opponent's also trying to do the thing. Maybe not. Same thing. My opponent's going to have the removal spell too, 100%. So I think I just walk this Ledger Shredder and see what my opponent does. Because there's no way I combo right here. Let's just play tempo alongside him. He might get greedy and play like Ledger Shredder, which is like best case scenario. Probably has Spell Pierce. He knows I'll just pay it. But does he spend it? That's the question. I wouldn't. I would just let it go back to my hand. And just, like, consider whatever he was going to do. I would actually like to make this Grixis just so I can have Thoughtseize myself. But I think that just interrupts the chain, so you can't really do that. Or else you're going to end up on a Thoughtseize instead of a clone or a evolution. It would have to be a card like this that also discarded. One that's just bigger than 6. 6 or bigger. Alright, opponent. Are you gonna Spell Pierce me or not, man? Looks like he might be a Phoenix deck as well. Otherworldly Gaze makes me think so. There's the Phoenix. But he's going to get back Phoenix. He is leaving this one open. It is really starting to get to me. I might just have to jam like a turtle. Sure. Starting to get really frustrated here. Like, my opponent's just going to beat me with Phoenixes if he don't ever tap out. And, like, he's just not going to let me go. I guess that's why you destroy the land, I guess. That's probably why the land destruction's in here. Although it's on the other side of, I'm just going to play a 6-5 and see what he has to say about it. Can't do 2 damage to that. Gonna walk it. I might actually just clone the 6-5, because it might be the better path to victory. He might not let me go for the 3-2. He might have an answer for both, but then I have a second appraiser. Fine. And if I'm left with just 3 6-5s, I'm okay with it. Go, homie. I knew he was trying not to let me combo off, but it's getting really irritating. Because my opponents just aren't doing anything. I mean, he tried to play the same Shredder 8 times. I see what he's trying to do. How many Phoenixes does he have is the question. He has to have quite a few. He found an answer to one of the 6-5s. That's unfortunate because I wanted 3. 3 Phoenixes, man. Remember when I was saying my opponent has it all the time? I don't know how, but they do. I really wish I had the haste guy. You gonna like double damage this one? Come on. He had all the removal, my guys. All of it. Oh, that actually kills me. Doing that kills me. What? That actually took me to 9 and I die. I should have mirror imaged. I didn't realize I was gonna do that. Whatever. Whatever, dude. My opponents are insane, bro. They have everything all the time. I even played that the best I could. 0. 0 fly. Well, no, I lie. Sky turtles fly. But you're never casting those. No, I don't. That was just a ridiculous... Did you see how well my opponent just wiggled out of what I was doing? He had... He had 3/6/5s coming at him, and he still wiggled out somehow. Even after interrupting my combo and still having 3/6/5s, he still wiggled out and still had lethal, even though I played the best I could with like double combo before I even tried to go off. It just didn't matter. Of course my opponent goes first. I wouldn't have it any other way. Also, Blondie, the way this deck is set up, you can only have certain, like CMCs in the deck, or you mess up the combo. That's also another problem with it. Like, my opponent's gonna sit here and not do anything. And I can't interact with planeswalkers. I've already stated that. So here we go. Attempt number 1. Countered. Charm, I'm assuming. Make disappear.
Now this is a juicy secret.
I actually think this format's worse than Historic. I'm gonna put that out there. Everyone's always saying how bad like Historic is. Nah, bro. I'm getting more frustrated playing this format than. I mean, I don't really have anything, but come on. He's gonna take my Karuga, and then I don't have anything to play. Took my Sky Turtle. This guy's literally about to start just putting cards onto the field, too. Very frustrating. He's probably going to bounce that, I'm assuming. I'm going to take this, because if not, I just die to this guy. You didn't even give me a chance to block. Does he have Menace? Oh, he has Menace. I can't even block him if I wanted to, man. Here comes this guy back out for free. Oh no, here comes my Sky Turtle for free. Nice.
I know something you don't know.
But then I'm getting very, very, very frustrated right now. I don't even have the mana to be able to cast this because I don't have a black source because I never put out a token. That's the only way I'm going to stop him from ultimating him right now. I can swing in, but it's not going to matter. Okay, I got a Karuga. I get one draw. I got to draw a bounce spell for this guy. My only out. So dumb. I lose anyway, unless he doesn't have anything good in his hand.
Now, what do we have here?
He's gonna have the counter anyway. Last card in my opponent's hand was the counter.
Tactics, and I can evade.
I'm actually starting to get extremely frustrated here. Gotta reflect for a second. I'm not really sure what's happening. Like, I went out of the casual thing because I'm like, I'm running over the casual people. Let me go to ranked. And it just seems like I'm getting the opponents that have the perfect cards every time. There's never a time to just get ahead. They always go first. I don't know. I don't. This only happens on Digital Magic when I play it. It gets really frustrating. When I shuffle in real life, like it doesn't do this. Like, who needs two Sky Turtle? Who needs 3 bounce spells and a clone in your opening hand? I couldn't have anything else. Once again, my opponent goes first. I'm just going to point that out. Why would you concede? You didn't even play the game. Didn't even play the game. It's a weird night, Blondie. No, because, like, I'm getting ran over and my only wins are the ones that are just conceding for no reason. Like, the last mono red guy who conceded, I don't think he should have conceded. He would have probably beat me. I just don't think this deck's very good, but, like, I don't see why not. It can combo turn 3, and turn 3 is not good enough to combo in Explorer anymore. Explorer is supposed to be a slow format. I'd much rather go to Historic and play fair decks. At least I have decision trees that matter. I don't know what to say. I'm trying my best. Alright. I literally have nothing in my hand to do at the moment. I mean, if you have another job, you don't have to necessarily fight it on on Summoner per se, so you could have it. It's not unreasonable. And I think I just tapped out and screwed myself because he's probably going to combo now. I don't know why I did that. No, you can do the prime fights, the big guys, and have it. You can get it from not the mini tuning forks, but the big forks. Yeah, you just go and fight on a different job, and it gives you the chance to get the summon. It's one of the rewards. My opponents don't want to let me do anything tonight. It's just a 5-4. It's not even going to draw me cards. I notice a theme of my opponents never tapping out against me. Is that just my imagination? Or has every deck been like blue? I gotta come up with a better Discover deck list. This isn't my list, but like there's something lacking in here, and I gotta figure it out. Interaction, I guess, would be number one. You would just have to have somebody take you to go do it. Yeah, that would be a thing, because certain places are going to be a reputation. You should have enough in your hometown at least, right? Somebody freaking... Freak's sake, dude. You're not doing anything! You're literally just not you're not playing the game, you're not doing anything! You just want it to take 18 turns to beat me! Frustrating, man. I'm about to go back to historic format. I'm over this. Yeah, you can get the avatar from either one, Blondie. You can get them earlier. You can have them like at level 1 summoner basically though. If you fight them on primes. And then this guy's just gonna discard me to death, probably. None of my stuff, like, I threw away the turtle and then these guys don't answer Sheoldred, bro. There's so many things wrong with this deck list that I can't even explain. Sure, I'll just take a whole bunch for no reason. Yay. Yes. I have to take 5 here. 100%. I'm probably just going to die, I imagine. Removal, I die. My opponents are just that good, guys. Just that good. Yes, whatever. This thing wasn't doing anything anyway. Get it out. Never didn't have it. I mean, I don't die, but like, never didn't have. I don't even get to trade. Like, I don't even get to trade. Yeah, we'll see if I can even kill him here. I got lucky and drew the card, but that don't mean I'm going to actually combo. I have fizzled. I mean, that's what the deck's supposed to do every time, but they don't ever let it happen. My opponent just always has it. I honestly don't know what to say about it, but yeah, my opponent usually just always has it. I drew the Discover guy, and it went off. I was literally dead if he passed turn, though, from Sheoldred's trigger. I had, like, that turn to go. That was it. And I think my opponent said good game because he still thought he was going to win. And then lost. never have the Discover guy in my hand, do I? I'll keep, though. One of the problems with the deck is these clones are just useless. If you draw them, they're useless. You're never gonna play something you're gonna clone. And if you are, you're probably desperate. Oh boy. My opponent's not going to do anything with creatures. He's going to interact with me with burn spells the whole game. Okay. As long as I don't die this turn, I think I should be fine. I just take it, right? Because if I take it, what's going to happen is he's probably going to try to play another light up the stage. Nah, let's just kill it. Because he'll probably just put a threat down anyway. I don't think he can kill a 6 with 2 mana. At least I know how the deck works now. I understand the mechanics of it. Oh, you know, that's good. This is lethal. There's no reason to keep going through. Like, even if he kills my 3-2, it's still lethal. Yeah, he just lightning struck me. Who cares? Game. Like the one foretell guy, he comes out for 5 if you foretell him, but he's actually a 6-drop. Which means he doesn't hit off the trumpeter. The only thing you can hit off the 4-drop is evolution and a clone. Off the dinosaur you can hit the 4-drop, a clone, or an evolution. And that's just how the deck's built. Turtle you can discard for 2, but he costs 6. 7, so you can't hit him off Discover. Hey Babs, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in tonight. I appreciate it. My opponent plays Runaway Steamkin. That's bad for him. My opponent said, yeah, you win. That's rough when you lose on your turn 2 in a format that's supposed to be like a turn 4-5 format. Thank you. I figured you would. I appreciate you. You got me the one thing I asked for, though, right? I'm just joking with you. I didn't ask for anything. I'm just I'm just messing with you. I just wanted to see what you'd say. You asked me if I wanted anything. I said no. Oh man, I'm about to get milled. This is probably not good for my deck. I gotta kill that crab, but I can't. I have to Magnum Opus to kill it. But it's gotta go. If he mills me too much, I'm not gonna be able to combo through my deck. I guarantee it. Okay, now I don't. I think they're supposed to be like self-mill too, and they decided to mill to see what I was doing. So you still didn't get the notification when I went live, Babs? I don't know why. I don't know why no one's getting them. I didn't know you contacted Twitch, though. All I know is I took that break for a month because we had the stuff going on in our lives, and now no one gets alerts. What I like about this not being a clone is he can't really do anything about it. I actually like that happening. Because he just has to let it discover anyway. And you're dead, my dude. Sorry, Mill. You guys usually get there. And I'm sure if I let you untap, I lose. Gonna mill my whole library. Got for me. You got the counter? He has the Spell Pierce, ladies and gentlemen. He found it. I'm probably gonna lose this turn. Like, if that was a clone, it would have been great, but the fact that it was a spell just kind of blew me out there. I mean, he's still dead to the damage on board. So if he can't mill me this turn, and he can't remove a creature, he's just dead. Brain Sanity makes it really easy to kill me, though, because it doubles whatever he mills me for. He's in the tank, though, so it's not an obvious out for him, or he would have just done it already. He said, I'm going to take my chances. Oh, my haste guy still flipped upside down. That's not good. That means I can't haste him this turn. I don't have enough mana. I should just... Well, I guess I still have lethal on the board. It doesn't matter. If he don't do anything. A lot of dinos. Ironically, I'm thinning my deck for my opponent to mill me. What if it was like Echo in Truth? That'd be such a blowout. The double Brazen Borrower. Yikes. My dad. My dad. I'm out of cards, my dude. I'm out of them. Like, if I had this guy, he still wouldn't have he would have died, actually. I shouldn't have cloned. I should have just done this, I think. I'm dead. That's 15. That's 30 cards. What do I have in my library? 32? Ooh. I have 2 left. 2 cards left. Ooh, I get to win? That was a close one. I had 1 card left in my deck, man. 1. Yeah. Very close. Very close. The double Brazen Borrower, though. He's like, I'll never see it coming. The deck works very well when it's a deck that just taps out. Otherwise, it's eh. This is so bad. Sure. Actually, this is a really bad hand. I don't know why I kept it. I do have the Outburst. That makes it a bit better. I still got to draw the 4th land, though. We're playing against Mono Blue, probably. Yeah, he's going to stick a Curiosity on that for sure. Or Obsession. Unfortunately, I gotta be Duck now instead of Outburst. There's the obsession. I just lose now. Now I don't ever get to resolve anything. I didn't even draw my land either. Three draws since the start, and I still haven't drawn one. Unfortunately, I have to deal with what this guy's doing. What's the chances the last card in his hand's a counterspell? Don't actually answer that. 100% it's a counterspell. That was a trick question. It's always a counterspell against mono blue. And if you think it's not going to be, well, you know, you got to try anyway, because sitting back and letting him draw more cards isn't helping you. And of course I don't draw the land to play the Carnosaur. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. Why? This would be like the only time to go off while he's empty-handed. Unfortunately, bouncing the Shacklegeist right now causes these to pump. So I lose. I kind of have to wait until he goes to combat and hope he doesn't have rattle chains. If he has rattle chains, I get blown out anyway. But I couldn't like bounce this guy last turn. He would just replayed it before combat and killed me. I do have the dinosaur just in case. Now chances are one of these are a counterspell anyway. Am I gonna draw the land? I don't even draw the land anyway, guys. I'm sorry to disappoint everybody. That'd be life though. Sometimes you just lose the mono blue. Rough stuff, man. I don't like this deck. It's fun, but it's like one of those decks that are so fragile. Like there's a lot of stuff that can just get in the way. Like when you have combo decks in like modern and stuff, there's usually an alternate win con. Like you're not just relying on this and this only to beat it. But you know, we're gonna hope to draw a fourth land because we know how well that goes. I believe in us this time. What gives, opponents? Feel sorry for me? Gonna give me my pips back? Like, here, have a pip. I'll keep. I get to go first, and it's a turn 3. So yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna keep it for sure. Let's act like we're mono red though. No point to give it away turn 1. Now, what would be cool is something like Cavern, but it's not really the creature counter spells that are getting me. It's all the removal spells in this format that just hit a 2 on the butt for 1. Or gets another just deck that's not going to do anything. They're trying to do the same thing. I'm going to do that so I can pay for a Spell Pierce here. And my opponent said, yeah, you win. Game. There's not really much explaining to do when I'm playing this deck. It's like either I go off or I don't. So I know I'm not explaining what I'm doing a lot, but there's really not much to explain. Either the guy resolves and I clone him a whole bunch of times and I evolution, or I don't. Like I'm saying, there's really no decision trees in this deck. Just fine. As long as he don't Thought Seize me here, we're good. Although he would probably Thought Seize me turn 1. He says Voice. In response, we're going to just make a treasure token. Voice doesn't really do anything. Sorry, opponent. That feels so dirty. It's like I play a Voice of Resurgence and you're like, yeah, kill you. I'll keep it. I need to draw a land or something to make mana. Oh no, I got something to make mana. Never mind. I'm good. Forgot Outburst does it too. Temple. Riveting. He's trying to do the same thing as me, so whoever blinks first is going to lose this. Or whoever don't have the interaction to respond. Okay, there's Black Source from that guy. I don't like that. I'm going to start blowing up his lands here soon. Okay. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether just to jam it or not. I kind of want to blow up his green land, but we'll just say nah. Need to draw a second appraiser. What I need to do. He just plays like the Carnosaur. I'm just kind of in trouble here. Draw a second Discover spell, please, baby. So bad at this game. Let's just keep drawing land after land after land. I know, because like now my opponent's just gonna combo off, and like I stopped my opponent 3 times. I got to try 1 time, and like it doesn't matter. Literally just doesn't matter. Now he's just gonna untap and just go off. Or you just make 2 4/4s. When your opponent's good and they don't do anything the whole game, they're just good. I mean, they try to jam the like they just always had mana open. There was never a space for me to try to jam it. Ugh. So bad, dude. The mirror match is just atrocious. Nor do I think Karuga actually adds anything to the deck. If anything, she's a distraction. My opponent goes first again. Another red-blue deck. And yet another person is going to sit there and do absolutely nothing. Like, he's literally just not going to do anything. Like, he's going to make me sit here for 16 turns until I get so frustrated I concede. Drawing the evolutions without a green source other than treasures in my deck is not the best for me here. Literally gonna get infected out the game while he does nothing. I want to put down Karuga, but it's never gonna resolve, so we're just gonna pass here. See what my opponent does. Gonna make it to where I don't draw any cards. My opponent always has everything, dude. Like, he double spelled that so I didn't draw one card. If you had the answers, why did you take 4 to the face? And here I go. We're about to just get World Spine Worm out the game for 30. Hooray. That's why he wasn't going to do anything. The only thing in his deck is that combo. Naruto11, thanks for the follow, man. Thanks for stopping in today. How you doing? Appreciate the support, man. Right on time to see if you get punched for 30 out of nowhere. Why this deck is not even working most of the time. This guy's name is Bob Swaggett. I think I just kill that instead of making mana. I don't even have the combo yet, so... He's probably land destruction. Probably gonna get stone rained here. Spellbreaker. Okay. We're just gonna make some mana, and then when it's my turn, we'll just bounce him with the turtle. Unless we draw the Discover guy. Which we didn't. This guy has hexproof when it's his turn, so I gotta take care of it now instead of later. Questing Beast is a good one. Nothing I can do about that. Come on, draw a Discover spell, baby. One time. No, I mean, that just bounces the haste guy. Does that even do anything? I could play it, but he has Death Touch. I mean, it does make him have to... No, I can't. Because he's 4-drop, not 3. Every time I think this is going to be good. We're just going to play it for a 6-5. I think I have to block here, or this card will single-handedly beat me. It's rough, but because I would like to play Mirror Image, copy it, and then play Karuga afterwards, draw 2. It'd have been optimal, but this deck is not great, guys. I don't recommend playing it. I'm sure there's better lists than just this monocolor that don't ever win. Like, it's losing to a Stompy deck. That means I didn't mulligan aggressive enough. I got a second chance with the Mirror Image in my hand, so I have a good feeling about this. We're gonna grab the T-Rex, Mr. Trumpeter himself. We're then gonna evolution that away. Can you hit another Trumpeter with that? I'm assuming. He just says, yeah, you win. Alright. I don't even know if I was going to win there, my guy. You should have probably not scooped. Probably, but I was one swing away from losing. Got one more daily to win for the 15 daily wins. Like, recently. Throw a Mimic back. I think I need to mulligan more aggressively with this deck is what I'm learning. Because if it's not a control deck, I need the card in my hand. I've already read that exact post like 3 times, by the way. No, it's okay. I know you're just trying to be helpful. But I've been trying to figure it out myself as well. Guy's trying to do the same thing I'm doing, but in black and red. Interesting. Oh, I guess they're in Grixis. Probably should have played the Canal. It's not going to matter, but... Let me try to give my opponent one more chance to go off. Then I'll try to take mine. He's trying to leave up Spell Pierce, but Spell Pierce isn't going to stop this. Nor do I think he has anything for 1 to stop me from going off. So I'm just going to go for it. He could have, like, a bounce, but I doubt it. Although Revolt Fatal Push would have been brutal there. Because that actually does work. He can try to Spell Pierce this, and I'm out of luck. He don't have it. Oh, apparently all my dinosaurs are out of my deck, which is unfortunate. What just happened? Hold on, what just happened? I'm unsure what just happened. I should have discovered there. Why didn't I discover? Why did I not discover there? I don't know what happened. I should have kept going with clones and then eventually evolution into my haste guy, but it literally just stopped the chain when this came out. Why? I have no idea what just happened there, guys. I apologize. Unless I had nothing left to discover in my deck, but that makes no sense. I have a ton of clones in there. Unless I hit no by accident, but I don't think I did. I don't even think it's a may. I think you have to do it. So I don't even think I can click no. I'm very confused right now. And I even played that very well. Unless I'm missing something. Does Discover only work? No, because it wouldn't work any other time if it only worked out of your hand, right? Yeah, I don't get it. Draw all the sky turtles. Well, there are no more. Mutavolt, huh? Does he have the removal? I doubt it, though. Plus, this is in the cost, so there's nothing you can do about it. Hey Seagram, how you doing tonight, man? Thanks for stopping in. I'm doing well. This dude's probably like, I can still get him with infect. Nah, dude, you dead. You're dead right here. Because his hammer just makes it 10. Although it's mutable, I guess it's not infect. I mean with the mutable, but it's not happening. I'm thinking Ink Moth. Wrong format. I think that's win number 15. That's it for the dailies here. We finished all of our missions for today. So I think I'm going to end it here, guys. Probably going to stream another game here in a minute, but I'm gonna call it. As always, guys, have a great night. And I'll see you guys later.